Have you ever been overlooked for a job because you were too young or too old? Or maybe you or a colleague were treated differently because of age. That could be age discrimination. In this video, we're breaking down what it is, what the law says, and what you can do about it. Age discrimination can affect people at every stage of their working life. Young workers can find themselves underpaid or dismissed as inexperienced. Older workers can be passed over for promotions or pushed out of jobs altogether. Workers can face harassment because of ageist jokes or exclusion from certain activities. And the uncomfortable truth is that it's often so embedded in workplace culture that people don't even realize it's happening. So what does the law actually say? In England and Wales, age discrimination is prohibited under the Equality Act 2010, a landmark piece of legislation that brought together years of discrimination law into one place. Now here's something worth knowing. Age discrimination is actually treated slightly differently from other protected characteristics. The law does allow employers to discriminate based on age in some situations, but only if they can show it is a proportionate means of achieving a legitimate aim. In plain English, that means the employer needs a genuine, justifiable business reason. For example, a physically demanding construction role might lawfully have a fitness or age-related requirement, but that exception needs to be justified, not assumed. There are also some specific legal exceptions to be aware of. Minimum wage. Paying younger workers or apprentices a lower rate is not unlawful, where that is the rate they legally qualify for. Length of service benefits. Rewarding loyalty through benefits tied to length of service is generally allowed, though after 5 years the employer must show a genuine business need. Redundancy. Enhanced redundancy payments can vary, including based on length of service. Insurance. Employers can limit access to certain insurance products for those aged over 65 or state pensionable age. Childcare. In England and Wales, providing childcare only for children of a certain age is permitted under the Equality Act. So the law isn't absolute, but the exceptions are specific. They're not a blanket excuse for treating someone unfairly because of their age. What can you do? As a worker, there are practical steps you can take. If you feel able to do so, speak up when you see age discrimination happening. Silence normalizes it. Know your employer's policies on equality and age discrimination and hold them to it. Encourage managers to lead by example. Age should never be a barrier to fair treatment at work. Whether you're 22 or 62, the law is on your side, but knowing your rights is the first step. Don't hang about, as there are strict time limits to bring a discrimination claim. If you think you've experienced age discrimination, seek legal advice from Duncan Lewis today.